If you're new to my channel, make sure to like and subscribe to continue receiving great reviews.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to you to Coffee with Kaya. And today our guest is Mark. Mark is ready with coffee cup also. Mark Douglas, and as usual, he's my good friend, and I met him through this. We have our that FHL community, and through that community we met, and we instantly connected. And Mark have a very good vibe, and you can understand, and that vibe is like a friendly vibe, and he want to help you immediately. I mean, the first time I met, he helped me immediately. He haven't even know me, but he tried to help me immediately. And I always love to connect those kind of entrepreneur who help each other, and that's why my group is called Imperfect Entrepreneur. Learn, grow, and you know grow together. That's my mantra in the logo. So welcome, Mark. So before that, let me tell about Mark. Mark is multi-talented almost. He is he's Meta certified digital marketing associate and sales and marketing geek. So he's Meta certified man. That means Facebook is now Meta, so Meta certified. So and he's also the brain behind digital marketing agency, the mental marketer, and the private Facebook group and funnel building 101.
Yes.
So I was talking with him before starting this. So he is helping now, and he is expert in ClickFunnels. So he is helping the clients in many way with the ClickFunnel building, and also, of course, building their brand, monetize their brand. And now we are, if you guys are aware of ClickFunnels, you know that from 1.0, the 2.0 is going on, and he is. So, like, I just know I am part of CF 2.0, but I don't have time to dig in and do the research. I just know that there is CF 2.0. But, but Mark is doing research on it, and he told me he already did 50 videos on ClickFunnels 2.0.
Yes.
And he is helping his clients to migrate from other funnel or CF 1.0 to 2.0. So you can understand that he is a real geek about CF 2.0. So if you guys have questions, ask questions. And I know ClickFunnels, but 2.0 I haven't even tried. It's too much for me. I will just pay somebody and they will make it. So anyway,
exactly.
Right? Yeah, I don't have to invent the wheel every time everything comes new. I mean, I was doing it, I did it, but that will slow your business. So I literally learned that in a hard way, that work on the business, not in the business, like run the business, like anyway, like, so I will come to you for if I have question about CF 2.0, I will go to the expert. If I have question for my anything like website, I will go to the expert. I will not try to learn everything. So I used to do that. So anyway, so Mark, so this is what I will ask you. The first question is, introduce yourself and tell us about your journey. Is it like you knew about your funnel from the very beginning, or how that started, or have you ever failed in any business? Because sometimes people think that people, all the business people are like one night millionaire, overnight millionaire, but have you you are
okay. A 20-year night.
20 years. Oh yeah, then you belong to my clan. So okay. And then if anybody here have failure in their business, raise your hand. So if you, then you belong to our clan. So we are not overnight. So Mark, tell us more about you and your journey.
Oh, thanks so much, Kaya. I'm so happy to be. Thank you so much, first of all, for having me on your Coffee with Kaya. I see you all the time bringing on these great guests and these millionaires and these 2 Comma Club award winners, and I feel like, man, I'm in great company.
No, that is what I'm trying to do. I bring 2 Comma Club so that you can my audience can understand that is possible. I also bring who are just starting, so that my audience can understand how to start, how to, it's not about just bragging about all 2 comma clubs. So yeah, it's for everybody. So anyway, go ahead, Mark. Sorry to
No problem. So I'm not in that 2 comma club
yet. Yes,
level
but it is coming. It's coming.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Been around the ClickFunnels community and the online marketing space since 2000, I think late 2019, early 2020. That's when I was before my online marketing I won't say career, but I'll say my life.
Exposure,
I was a undercover corporate America insurance claims adjuster. Yeah, I was 20 years in a position in corporate America doing auto insurance claims. I worked for a Fortune top 10 company. So the company that I worked for was year after year one of the Forbes best companies to work for. So you can imagine there were some 30,000 employees, and I was in a position that I worked my way up the ladder. I was handling a complete territory, like a city, the 4th largest city in the United States, and I was head of it, working from home, laptop, computer. It was a great position until I was fired. And
okay. I was thinking you burned out, but I haven't thought that. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. I know. Yeah, I haven't. I went through some layoffs kind of situation, so I know. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you enjoying this video? Now's the time to smash that heart button and hit the subscribe. What are you waiting for? You'll be glad you did. Now back to the video.
Yep, I sure was. I was given that slip to basically, we don't need you anymore. 2 months, it was about 2-3 months before the global pandemic started. So at the point, here I was, jobless, not knowing where I was going to get another paycheck.
After 20 years of your service, it's not like only 2 months or 2 years.
20 years of being in the industry. Yes. It just goes to show how replaceable you are.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah.
How replaceable you are, and when automation will out-trump a human. And it just goes to show that companies really care about their bottom line. And so here I was, global pandemic, we're on shutdown. I don't really have an opportunity to actually go out and try to find a job.
That's a perfect timing. I mean, for firing, my goodness. Okay.
Yes. So I decided to really go deep inside and ask myself, the reason why I was in this insurance industry field for so long, was I passionate about this? I had an opportunity to choose my path at that point. It was a decision where I could choose to go the same route and easily hireable. I could have made my own position and been hired at any other company. I think they still look up to me as a respected mentor in that field. But is that what I really wanted, or was there something that I'm more passionate about and something that I could wake up to every morning feeling great and just passionate and happy to do? And that's when I was online. I remember it was during Black Friday, during that weekend, and an ad scrolled across my phone, and it was for a 4-week free social media marketing course. I'll never forget it. So and it was a Facebook ad. So if any of you out there are wondering whether Facebook ads work, they do.
I know.
They work. So I did it. didn't purchase it, or I didn't sign up to that social media marketing course right away. But what I did was I saved it.
I see. Yeah.
I saved it, and I came back later and ended up signing up for it.
Yeah.
And I learned a couple of really things that really kind of just opened my mind to a completely different world.
Exactly.
I knew that Facebook and social media was being used for marketing, but I had no idea of the level and the opportunity that there was in the industry. Couple of statistics that really shocked me. Okay, one, Facebook platform advertisers were spending over $237 billion advertising on the platform. I thought, wow, if advertisers are spending $237 billion, that means they're making a lot more.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Otherwise, why will they? Yeah.
They wouldn't spend money on a platform if it's not making the money.
Yeah, there is a lots of negativity, but I still believe on, because I did Facebook marketing for a long time, and I still believe it. You have to do right thing in a right, everything has a stages. You can't, anyway, I will go there later. You tell us more. Yes.
Yes. The second statistic that really blew my mind was the email marketing statistic. And it was that email marketing has a 400, I think, some numbers you'll see, they'll actually say 4,400, but we'll go conservatively, a 400% rate of return. I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I've sold physical products before. Years before, I had this business that I opened up, and I had sourced these products from China. I had sourced them pretty fairly low, and I had a good markup, but I was still at the most making 60-70% profit margins. And I thought, wow, I'd never had a 400% rate of return on a product before. And I thought, wow, that's just the question I asked myself at that point was not, I saw other people were doing it. And I knew if other people were doing it, then I can do it. And the question became, how can I build a business around this and in a field that I'm already, I looked and I saw what books and what trainings that I gravitated towards. And even though I was in the insurance field, I always gravitated towards sales, marketing, and leadership books and training. And I said, this is where I belong. This is where I am supposed to be. This is where I belong. And so I started my journey. I started my journey from that 1 4-week social media marketing course. And throughout that journey, I failed a lot.
Okay, there you go. But fail again, whoever the viewer, we are laughing about it, about fail. But if you can laugh on your fail, that means you are progressing, because failure is the lessons. So failure will give you the best lessons. That's what I see. Okay, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, I put a post on social media that's gotten a lot of engagement lately, and I said, failure is not failure. Failure is data. Failure is
exactly data. I used to say pillars. I used to say lessons. Like lessons in your life, chapters, or that you go back and revise. Okay, I will not do that. So, but I like that data. I like that part. Yes, it is.
Yes. Well, one of the failures that I had was going onto YouTube, watching a video of this YouTuber, and he was explaining this method that was to get a landing page. Well, he was saying, find a product on one of these affiliate marketplaces.
Okay.
Get a landing page, sign up for an email address, and then go buy these leads and then let them come. And if they don't buy right away, then they'll buy eventually when you send these emails to them. And he showed screenshots of making, oh my gosh, 20,000, 30,000. And I thought, ooh, I'm going to have so much money just raining, and I'm going to need a huge coffee cup to capture all this money.
All the shiny object. Okay, Mark, you really belongs to my group too. In the beginning, when you have no idea, you don't have a good mentor. That's what everybody does. We do. I did. I have a whole library of those kind of courses. Whole library, not one. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. So needless to say, I followed the steps step by step, but I didn't get the same results that this YouTuber had. But I said that, I'm not going to give up. I know there is a right way. And as a result of that YouTuber, I was introduced to ClickFunnels.
Exactly. Everything have a purpose, because if you believe in God or a higher power, I think sometimes that higher power show you the way, not in a straight way, like that. Everything has a reason. So all the businesses I failed, if I look back, I can see that I was introduced to something which helped me. Maybe that part failed, but that introduced to me something that I still think that's a treasure. That's if you connect the dots. Exactly.
Right. I'm going to say something, Kaya, because it was
Sure.
I'm going to say something that just really kind of slapped me in the face recently. And it has something to do with what you just said there. The person that we are today is the same person that we're going to be, and when we're on that 2 Comma Club stage, right?
Okay. Yep.
And the things around us are going to be the same things. So the things around us aren't going to change, but how we see them is going to change. How we see the things around us is going to change. So when we start to see things like we are a 2 Comma Club award winner, that's when we see the opportunity in what someone else may see as a failure. So it's not that the situations will change.
No.
We're still going to go out and see the same things. We're going to have the same things approach us.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to see them differently, and we'll be able to really see the opportunity in what may have seemed like failures to us before.
Right. Even like, many people, I don't know about your family friends, in my family friends or my community, off business community, I will say, they don't understand what I do. They think it's everything online is scam. So they are like far away to see that dream. But people in my business community at least understand that it is possible. It's not scam. It's also hard work. And yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Yes. Yeah. So it's about seeing things when others think there is no opportunity. But being able to look at it and see an opportunity. Okay. So we talked about, you talked about briefly in the introduction about how we are migrating these sites over from ClickFunnels 1.0 to ClickFunnels 2.0. And there's been a lot of there's a lot of talk about ClickFunnels 2.0 out there.
Yes. So many people signed in. 60. I think, if I'm not wrong, the ClickFunnels 2.0 launch 5-day challenge of Russell Brunson. He did 60 million.
60 million?
Yes. Virtual, not FHL. FHL may be 100 or something. I'm talking about the virtual. After that 5 days launch happened for ClickFunnels 2.0, 60 million. Yeah.
Oh my, wow. That has to be a record.
Hey, are you enjoying this video? Well, now's the time to smash that heart button and hit the subscribe. What are you waiting for? You'll be glad you did. Now back to the video.
Exactly. It is. In a virtual event, 60 million is a record. Exactly. It's not FHL kind of event. It's just the 5 days of challenge virtual event. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So
And it's interesting because, okay, when you're launching something new, and I don't, like you haven't really been in there a lot, but I have, and my team has, and we see the opportunity. We don't see it as a there's a learning curve. And
exactly.
to be honest, we are for those people that don't want to really learn it. That's what,
I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
I
that's
just said that I don't want to learn everything. It is impossible. You have
exactly,
to do whatever you're good at it. Exactly. Yep.
exactly. And we're here for you. That's
Mm-hmm.
exactly what we're here to do. We're here
Mm-hmm.
to dissect that 2.0 and find out all of the improvements and all the ways that it can help you, and not, okay, 1.0 was great, but 2.0 takes it to another level.
Another
And
level. Exactly.
yeah,
Especially the CRM, the way they were saying, but you know more. I haven't did the research, but the CRM part of it,
pipeline.
that was what was missing in CF 1.0. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
very promising.
yeah, pipelines, detailed information about all of your contacts and their visits, being able to split test on the go. So you have like one page over here and you can change it, and it's faster. You can make your own short links directly in the software. It's a lot, and a new course area where you can just sign people up by opting in, so it's no longer that page they had to go to and make a login ID and password. It's been
Mm.
it's been fun. We've been helping our clients so far that are wanting to, maybe we haven't completely moved over to 2.0, but if you took advantage of that initial offer they had, you got 2.0 for a year, and you also got 1.0 for a year.
Right,
So
right.
we're really taking this opportunity
Mm-hmm.
to learn about 2.0. There'll be more features coming out, shopping carts, and we're going to be right there when those things come out to help people with the transition over, because it is a stronger, better, faster software. And
Definitely. And if you know Russell will not left any stone turned, he will do everything to make it perfect. So, and the community and everything, he will do everything. So I am very, and it will be something for our community, or the business community. It will be a number one, no doubt about that.
well,
So
I know you are friends with Russell, and if he's watching this video right now, I just want to say, do you remember me?
okay, okay, you can tag him, and because I heard that he really listened, that what we are doing, he really listens. So I hope. But yeah, it is because it is a movement, right? FHL and this community is a movement. When before that, because I'm coming from an e-commerce industry, and their marketing is very different, and
Uh-huh.
especially yeah, marketing is very different. And you learn so much, but you don't learn how to really nurture your client, how to make your client to come back to you over
Mm.
and over again. Those all those I first learned from Russell, like in 2019. And it was like it opened my eyes, like exactly what you said, like a new world. I mean,
Mhm.
oh my god, I was doing marketing, I thought I know everything. I know Facebook ad, I know Amazon PPC, and that, and Google SEO, I know everything. I mean, I know. But when he said, are you building a list, are you nurturing your clients, I said, no, I don't have, because in Amazon you don't have list. They don't share it with you. Even in Facebook ad, if you don't have funnel, like you are catching emails, you don't have list. So anyway, long story short, so I
Mhm.
learned so much deeper and deeper, and understanding from him and their team, Steve Larson, all that. So he have to be best friend of all the entrepreneur. Otherwise, he will not learn. Yes, right. Yeah, exactly.
I was able to interview Todd Dickerson at Funnel Hacking Live, but
Mhm.
when I tried to stop Russell, I saw him and his family a couple of times in the hallway walking, and I just hollered over to him real quick. I'm one of those persons, Kaya, that if I want to talk to you, I'm going to approach you.
Oh, really? And you did with Todd Dickerson? That's a great. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I pulled them over. I said, "Hey, Todd, what's up? You have a couple of minutes?" I I have some techniques that I use.
I see.
I don't know. I don't just approach them and say, "Hey, you have time for an interview." They I give what's called a time constraint. So
Mhm.
I'll say, "You got time for 2 questions."
I see.
So
I see.
so 2 questions is going to put in their mind, I
Mhm.
can answer 2 questions. And then at the end of the second question, I'll usually say one more question.
Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay.
But I asked him if he had time for just a quick question. Yeah, sure. He was standing there.
Mhm.
So I turned on the camera and I asked him a few questions about what he was going to talk about on stage at Funnel Hacking Live.
Mhm.
So he gave a sneak preview of the ClickFunnels 2.0. And that was all. He said, "I can't give away the secrets." He said, "Russell has written all the secrets books and he gives away all the secrets." But
I see. I see. I see. I see. Oh,
yeah, yeah,
that's cool.
yeah. And that's where you were at Funnel Hacking Live, right?
Mhm. Yep. Yep.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when we met after in the Hangover show.
Hangover show. Yes, we met in the Hangover show. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's nice. And so you have an agency. Am I right that you also have a partner, right? Don't you have a partner with you in your
I
agency?
I have a team, but
Team. Okay.
yes,
Okay.
I have a team. So
Mhm.
I have the digital marketing agency, and we're building funnels. We've been
Mhm.
building funnels in 1.0 for close to 2 years now.
Mhm.
And now we're transitioning over to building in 2.0. And I have a group, a Facebook group, private Facebook group called Funnel Building 101. And inside of this group is where I have been teaching and sharing funnel building strategies and techniques and
Mhm.
uh,
Mhm.
different new things
Yes.
for funnels that
Mhm.
are coming out. And I've also cultivated a group of professional funnel builders.
I
So,
see. So you are helping in two ways. The people who want to become funnel builder and who don't want to but need help. So you are literally helping in two way, right? Isn't that?
yes, yes. And with my teaching, I'll find there's
Mhm.
either the person that wants to learn how to build funnels, and then there's some that like to learn how to build funnels professionally,
Mhm.
and they become freelancers. So,
Right.
so inside of this group, I have some very well-known funnel
Mhm.
builders, and these
I
are
see.
some of the best designers that you've
Mhm.
probably seen their work.
I
But
see.
I have access to all of them. So when we get jobs, a lot of the jobs that we complete are being worked on by funnel builders that are working with 2 Comma Club award winners, meaning we've built funnels that have earned over $1 million.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool. So for your offer or your so what I'm trying to understand, your business is not only agency, you are also teaching. So is it like a two courses you have, or two area you have in your business?
Well, my agency offers its services. So the agency is we take clients, but what I do for my clients is we don't just build for them. if they want the education, then they can come inside of the group to learn.
I see. I see.
So we will build for you, but if you want the education and
I see.
the support
Mhm.
for, because you don't just build a funnel once and then okay, it's out there and it's done. It still needs to be maintained. It still needs to be updated. There are changes that need to be made. So we can do that for them, but if they'd like, we do offer the group for ongoing support. And when they have those,
see.
and when they have those questions, which they will, and lots of times you can't rely on getting the correct answers or in a timely manner. So I've become a resource to when you get stuck, when you're sitting at.
Oh my God, that is such a good help. Yeah,
Yeah,
because as I said, I learned everything. So I know in my CF point 1.0, I used to build my own funnel. So when I have questions, if I reach out to them, sometimes I don't get, it was very generic answer. It's not really, you know what I mean? Like go there and find out the answer. It's kind of, they will show you. Oh God, if you can help there, that will be such a lifesaver. Like, specific question, specific area or problem I'm facing, not a generic answer. You know what I mean? Like they have like kind of generic answer or generic stuff. They just say that. Yeah.
So I think I pride my group in it not being a bunch of webinars and videos that are disguised as webinars, but they're really just sales videos. But
I have exactly. I have little bit bitter taste about webinar, though people still love it, because you remember those webinar when they used to talk about themselves and used to show their car and houses and this, and the vacation for like 1 hour. Then we used to say, hey, come to the point. I don't have time. I have to go. What is this webinar for? I know you have big house, big whatever, but come to the point. So that's why I have little bit bitter taste about old fashioned webinar, but I don't know if people are evolving in the webinar right now, if they are really giving value or not. You know what I mean? So I haven't did webinar yet, but if I do, I will give little more value than showing my, car and boat and all that. And so, and I will make it little shorter. Who have time to sit down for 2 hours? Sometimes webinars are, wow, oh my God, 10 years later, like that give me that, SpongeBob moment. So 1.5 hours later, what you learned about the yacht and all the big houses, and you haven't learned anything. So
oh my gosh, I boast what, and I say it out there, and I'd love someone to show me anything different. That my Facebook group has the largest selection of training and resources of any other Facebook group out there, and this is not just fluff material, but these are actually videos and trainings that you can implement right away to see results in your business. And I say this because my YouTube channel, I was talking about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just went over 100,000 views. And I'll tell you the story, right?
Yeah. Tell us more. Exactly. Tell us more.
So 2 months ago, I was a little bit under 400 subscribers on my YouTube channel, right? And I said to myself, I'm going to set a goal. I want to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, 1K subscribers. And I said, I'm going to make video tutorials, short 2 to 3 minutes, all about ClickFunnels 2.0.
Okay.
I think I'm out right at about 50 right now, and I'm 2 months later, and I just went over 750 subscribers and 100,000 views. It took me 2 years to get to 500, and I'm halfway there with about 2 months left in the year to get to my goal of 1,000, and I'm getting response after response after positive comment after positive comment about how helpful these short 2 to 3 minute videos have been for getting people unstuck.
Oh, so you are giving us tips here, guys. He is giving us tips about. So you are saying that shorts are working better?
Well, these aren't short videos, but they're because
Cut down. You cut it from a big video. That's what you are saying?
No. I'm making short tutorial videos. So
no, because there is YouTube Shorts. I thought it is you are talking about the shorts.
No, they're not. They're actually, because the shorts have to be, I think, less than about a minute or so.
Yeah. Okay.
But when I say short video, I mean I'm keeping them shorter than 5 minutes.
Okay, I see.
I'm keeping them shorter, so they're not like long tutorials that are 30 minutes or an hour, but they're bite-sized chunks, and they are showing you exactly how to do something with a screen share, saying this is what you do. You need your domain, because that's another thing about how I look at things, because I look inside of these groups, and it's a gold mine, Kaya. It's a gold mine. Most people see people making complaints, and they'll say, "Ooh, they're just complaining about it." That's gold, because every time somebody complains, I know exactly what to figure out for them. See, I'm an entrepreneur, so I see problems are opportunities.
Always problems are opportunity. I used to say that 3P: problem, passion, and I forgot which one, productivity maybe. So yeah. So
when all of these people are having problems connecting their domains, or I've seen people say, I'm just ready to give up because I haven't been able to connect my domain. That tells me I need to write some content about this. I need to show them how to get through this. I need to solve that problem. That's what my content's going to do. So I'll put in the time to learn it, and then make a video about it. Because if I learn it once, and then I have to teach it again, and if I teach it again, and I have to teach it again, but
that's too much. But make a video and okay, got it.
YouTube gives you the power to solve the problem once, and then when somebody has that problem, say, I made a video about this.
Go there. Okay.
Go to my channel. They go to my channel. They see the video. It helps them. They subscribe to my channel. They're getting alert every time I make another video. They say, I'm going to come and join this community. They join my community. They see more of what I'm doing, get more value, and then they become a client. Like last night, just one happened last night. It was crazy. I've referred over 280 people to ClickFunnels. And I saw a new one come in this morning, and I saw the name, and I said, that name looks familiar. I didn't recognize it as anybody in my community or anything. And I said, it looks familiar. So I looked, and I found out the person had been watching a couple of my YouTube videos, and then they subscribed to my channel. And then immediately after, they went and signed up for ClickFunnels, and they got the medium tier plan. I made a commission, and then I'll continue to make a recurring commission for as long as they remain a paying customer at that tier level. So literally that 2-3 minute video made me at least $1,000. That's
such a good tips, guys. Are you listening? Yes. Yeah.
That's what I love about YouTube. I love that about YouTube. Okay, so here I'm going to talk. I'm just going off, but the content that I take the time to create is not like Facebook, that you hope for. You hope that Facebook shows it to your audience, even if you have an audience of 3,000. You're being a Meta certified digital marketing associate, I know some things that will help your posts get more exposure. So there are things that you can do that will help Facebook to push it out to more people. But if you're not doing those things, the average reach of your posts might only get to 10% of your viewers, and that's like hardly anything. And you've taken the time to create this content, create this post, and then that initial surge is going to die off, and it's going to go to the bottom of the feed, never to be seen again. With YouTube, you can create that same video, and then you put it up on there and you optimize it for search engine, which is, you're going to send it to everybody that you know. But then once you send it to everybody that you know and post it on all your social platforms, then you're going to need to get people that you don't know to either discover those videos or search for those videos. And that is where the YouTube juice, because it's going to continue. People are going to continue to search for that. YouTube is going to continue to recommend those videos. They're going to continue to bring you more eyeballs and bring more people into your environment, your community, so you can have a communication with them and see how you can help them. And that's what we do at the Mental Marketer. I helped one of my clients just recently. We just finished a lead capture funnel for them, and they had, I think I checked this morning. I think we started off at 50, and now it's over 257 leads that we have in the funnel that we created. Yeah. So the best part is to see my clients win. Seeing my clients win, seeing them win, just taking maybe a small piece of advice that we've given them, or maybe implementing something that I've recommended, or from them taking advantage of like some PDF that I've put together, or being a part of my membership area, and just hearing all those success stories is what keeps us doing what we're doing. And that's what we're about, impacting others.
That's so nice. So Mark, you can definitely share your link here, and if I don't know, you can answer this question, or if you don't want to, you don't have to.
I want to.
No, sometimes people have questions because it's funnel building range from literally like 200 to 50K, all that. So what is your range if somebody want to build their funnel from the scratch? Or you have a tier, or you have simple funnel, good, like that. Can you tell us more about it if you want to? Again, you don't have to tell the price. Yes, I know it is little bit yeah, go ahead.
Well, the first thing I tell clients when I talk to them is, I tell them that, look, I don't want money to be an issue. I don't want money to be an issue, because if you make money an issue, then you won't understand that spending $2,000, let's say you spend because it was $2,000 for the 12 months of ClickFunnels, but now it's $2,500. If you focus on $2,500, you're not going to understand that what you're doing is you're blocking yourself from the $10,000 that you can earn over a year. And when you're focusing on the $2,500, you're not focusing on the $20,000, the $50,000, the $100,000 that you can. So don't focus on the cost. Focus on, you got a full year to make this money back.
Yeah. So that you are saying that is investment. So in any business needs some investment. That is the focus on what will be the outcome, not just the, yeah. Don't be stuck in there. Okay.
Yes, because if you focus on 2,500, you're holding on to pennies to try to save pennies while there are hundreds of dollars waiting over here for you to just grab. So when my pricing model is, typically we have a starting point that's going to be around $1,000, but we have done some jobs a little bit less to get somebody in. And then once we get them in, get them having some results, then we can work out some, what projects they want us to do next. And it's typically based on the number of pages that they like for us to do. If it's a simple landing page, or if it's a simple affiliate bridge page funnel, of which we have, and that's another thing that we've done. In 1.0, I already had like hundreds of templates. Now in 2.0, we're making those same templates. So we're getting in 2.0, there's the same opportunity to share those funnels. So we create those funnels and we create those designs, and we can share them inside of your account pretty much with a share link. And if you don't have a ClickFunnels account, it's going to prompt you for a 14-day free trial. I always recommend that someone goes for the 30-day free trial. They'll get more time to make their money back. And plus they'll get like the most incredible free gifts ever with the t-shirts and the books. So our main thing is that we want it to work for you, but we want to be, of course, I've got to pay my guys,
Yes, exactly. I mean, it is your business, and it is a community for entrepreneurs. Sometimes people don't understand that. People think that everything, if I can grab everything free. So if you coming from that mindset, if you grabbing everything for free, then your client will also grab everything free from you. So you will not make money. So you make money and give back money. That's what the two hands for. Make money, also, also invest on yourself, or invest or help others build their business too. So it is a two-way process. So
yeah, like with you, like I said, you know what, I'm gonna sign up for that summit, and I'm gonna reach out to you. I know the dates, but it's like it's a flow.
Exactly.
It is definitely a flow, and you
can't
hold on to money. You have to give. I look for.
Oh yeah, I'm also I love those. As what will I say? I believe in a big power, God, or universe, whatever you say. So I read those books also. And once I read a book, and I knew it because I'm coming from a very ancient culture. I'm from India originally. So, but anyway, that the point is, we do those many manifestation that money comes to me easily. Like that kind of people do that, but people don't understand that it is also about giving. It's not only receiving. So it's a cycle. So they draw that, like, you are receiving from one hand and you are giving from another hand. It's like this. So you are receiving and you are giving, then it is circle, then that is coming back again, and then you are giving back. So it's like that's how the whole universe go. It is like it's a cycle. So if you want to receive, you have to give also. So
isn't it interesting how when you give, you receive?
Exactly, because it is a cycle. If you don't give, then you are blocking that energy. That means you just received, it stay here and it never go, and it don't come back. So it's a they draw. I wish I will draw it and show it to my audience also. I love that, and I really believe that. And because, as I said, I'm coming from ancient culture, and they are all the god or goddesses. They do like their hand is kind of like this. So something is they are receiving and they are giving. So it's like that. So I think in entrepreneurship, it is very important for us to understand, if you don't collaborate, if you work in a closed door in a competitive mind, you are working from a lack energy. That is a lack energy. More you work in a collaborating, you will grow, other will grow together. That's what I feel. I know. That's what I think.
It's almost like gravity. it works whether you believe it or not.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
I could go out there and say I don't believe in gravity, but you know what? If I jump up, I'm going to be brought back down to the earth.
That's so cute and so funny. Yeah, you believe it or not, that's how it works.
You
And
don't.
yeah,
You,
exactly.
yeah.
Look at Russell. If you think model him, he look at how he made that whole community and whole movement. He's giving back to everybody, of course he's earning money, but at the same
Mhm.
time he's giving back. Just look at it, the exactly like that. You can't be in the, like some, you are old enough to understand that, when we are growing up, the business used to be like shut door, secret, and don't, there is a secret memo, don't share with others, all that. But now in the online space, it's like there is no secret. You can, like in YouTube, everything is there. But do
Yep.
you think everybody is implementing it? No, there is no secret. The implementing is in action. I mean, the success in action. So, so that's why you can give all your secret. That doesn't mean that other people will be exactly like, build the exact business like you. So exactly. So
Yes.
right,
No, yeah. You block yourself from, like you said, you block energy.
exactly.
I believe that because I've seen it. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen it with my own two eyes and I've experienced it. So,
Yeah.
and it doesn't take someone to believe it. So you don't have to believe it. Just
Yeah, it is true in every aspect of life, in relationship also. If you are not receiving love, give love. You will get back it. So I was read it's from the book I read. I mean, I said, oh my god, that's something I
what,
have to write it
what,
down.
what
Huh?
book was that? What book was
I
that?
I can't remember, but I will try to. I am sure I know the writer's name. I will try to. I don't want to tell it here. Wrong writer's name, wrong book. So I will dig in and I will send you if I can find it. Okay. I think
Oh,
I know, but I can't really remember everything. Okay. I think we have a lots of collaboration opportunity because we are in the same space. We complement each other because you will find lots of people like me who don't want to learn CF 2.0. So so yeah, who is like me who don't want to learn CF 2.0, please go to Mark.
I
Please.
I know there's a lot out there because it's going to be a learning curve, and
Yeah. I,
there's some differences, and
yeah.
we've gone in there, and we are, like I said, we can do it for you, but then there's still going to be the education part.
Education part.
There's
Because
still going to
I
be the
I
education
believe
part.
on the education part too, because you have to, when you are jumping, because that's a part of your business, you have to know to some extent. You can't like blindly buy something that you have no idea, because it is your business, it's your baby, right? You can't
Yeah,
send your baby to a, or give a food which you have no idea. You have to taste it first, like that. I'm just saying, you have to have enough knowledge, but you don't have to dig in and learn everything about it, like.
and when you do think that you have to dig in, that's when you're spending too much time in
Oh
the
yeah.
editor and you're not making money.
Exactly. It's like you
So
are inside the business, not on the business. Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's exactly what we do. We are here so that you can still, because I know entrepreneurs sometimes you want to learn something and then you want to learn this too, but sometimes that can be the bottleneck in your business, is trying to learn everything. And that's what we're here
That
for.
listening, if you are listening, if you are victim of that shiny object and learning everything about everything, don't do that. Focus in something, do that at least for 6 months. And then if you see that is not working, then think what can you do better. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
once you're making some money, just put the money back into hiring those
yes, invest on your business. Exactly.
who
Exactly.
are who
Yep.
are experts. And what's going to happen is the money that you spend for those experts is going to bring you more money. And then
Exactly.
you take some money and you spend it on them again. You say, okay, I'm going to continue to grow this by
that's what people do. Like Russell Brunson still have his mentor, like Dan Kennedy is his mentor. So many 10x they are making it, but still they go to inner circle of Russells to learn more from him, because you have to learn, you have to have that learning mindset, otherwise you will stop, so yeah, you have to invest on a good mentor, you have to invest on some good like consulting or course where you can, but you have to decide what you like. You can't just jump and, oh, that is making money, let me jump. That happened to us. You will not. So look for your passion and you will find it. That's a journey. I think we are laughing, but I think 80% or 90% of people go through that figuring out a phase, because we grew up in a non-online community, right? We grew up in a traditional job, corporate business, go to school, get good job. So that transition takes time. It's not easy. That's why we go through that. And again, it is a learning. It's a learning process. As he said, failure is the data. So yeah, take the failure as a data. Okay.
Just become obsessed with failing. Just become obsessed with it and say, oh, I'm gonna go out and fail today.
Yeah, one of my friend have a podcast. Is I don't know he started it or not. He said the name of the podcast is Fail Fast. So yeah, it is.
So if anybody, what I'll do is I'll leave my link tree. It's like Linktree /the mental marketer. So it's the mental marketer. There you'll find links to all of my social, whether it's my Facebook group, my YouTube channel, to get more information about what I have to offer. And there I should be putting together a more structured moving package from 1.0 to 2.0. So that's coming very soon. We're still trying to figure out, because there's been some softwares out there that promise to do it in one click. So it's our job. It's our job to investigate this part of the market. If there's something out there that's going to be simpler for you to do this, and if you can develop a software, but what we found with the software so far is that it's far from perfect, and it's still there's a big person out there that's developed this software, but the platforms are different, and I would love to say, hey, this is only going to take 1 minute. It just hasn't been the case. Not even, I mean, it can bring over the colors, the structure, so it can save time, but there's still going to be some work that you have to do behind the scenes to get everything working. And there's some new features in ClickFunnels 2.0 that were not available in 1.0 that don't translate over. They don't convert over. So there still has to be some manual work done to switch it over at this point. But we're keeping abreast of it. We've got our finger on the pulse. We're in chats. We're in those conversations. We're finding out exactly what's needed so we can help all of our audiences to do it smoothly, keep their business running smoothly, because that's what's important. You don't want to have an interruption in your business or go to a platform and have a problem such as, oh, my checkout isn't working, or I have
the email is not working, the email is not going, all that integration part. Exactly. The domain is not working. So many stuffs.
Yeah, because you're losing money. You're losing money if people can't go to a button, or they can't opt in, or they're not receiving your lead magnet when they opt in. So we're making sure that all of that is we're monitoring it, even directly with the development team as well.
Great. So
All right.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mark. It's such a valuable. Honestly, you gave us so much tips. I will love to invite you for another master class or in summit, and I will let you know. So again, Mark, I'm so thankful to you and wish you all the luck. And viewers, please click the link. Thank you, Mark Douglas, and you have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Kaya.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Take care.
Bye.
Everyone. If you're just starting out online, you're probably studying a lot. That's great. You're probably geeking out on all the strategies also, right? Well, that's also great. But the hardest part is figuring out how to communicate in a way that makes someone want to buy from you and how you should sell to them, right? Well, that's also what I struggled with for a while until I found the formula. So I created this free 5-day challenge called the Make More Money Marketing Challenge to get you on track with your marketing and, more importantly, the right sales scripts and processes to get it off the ground and getting people to take you up on your products, services, and your opportunities. You want to come? Well, there's small groups on purpose so I can answer your direct questions for 5 straight days. You can hold your spot by going to www.thementalmarketer.com/4M challenge sign up. Again, that's thementalmarketer.com/4M challenge sign up. Check the site for dates and times. I'll see you on the inside.